Hey everybody, we are so excited. It is a More Money Monday and we have such a treat for you. So we've been asked over and over again. Kathy does wonderful warranty training and we needed an updated video, and she's been so gracious to come and share her wealth of knowledge and her warranty training. So we are so excited to have. So make sure that you're tagging your team, because I can tell you this is probably one of the number one questions I get from established consultants is how do you do a warranty? Okay. Tag them. You can always watch the replay, and we are going to pin this to our featured section at the top of team page so it's there. This is also able to be viewed on our Excite Party Sales YouTube channel, so you can send it out to your friends and consultants via YouTube, either or, if they don't have a Facebook page. So without further ado, we are going to welcome Miss Kathy Spots to train you guys.
Hello, everybody. It's Kathy Spots here, and I am going to just go over some quick steps that I do that really helps me with the new warranty program. As you guys know, here recently, they have requested that we give pictures. So one of the things that I do is I go ahead. Sometimes our warranties are people that are local, and you can take the pictures for those things. But if they are from like a Facebook party and the lady doesn't live close to you, then you always need to have them snap a picture of each piece so that they can tell what the piece is, and so that we can tell what the problem is. Okay, because they are, if you have more than a couple, they're asking for pictures. And here recently, the turnaround has been much faster on the response when you set up a claim. So be sure when you get a warranty from a lady, it's best to do it with her order. That way it saves on shipping and handling. If you do it separately, it will cost you the minimum of $9.99. If you do it with your bulk orders, sometimes you can do those once a week or once a month, depending on how many warranties that you get. I have a few warranties with me that I need to take care of. So I have them here. So we're going to show you how to do that. Inside the warranty request form, and how to get to that warranty request form. So I'm going to share my screen here, or I assume that I'm sharing my screen. So what you're going to do, if I didn't just mess myself up, over here up in the top left-hand corner, you can go down to warranty claim request form here, and they have a really cool tool that you can use. You definitely need the lady's name, telephone number, address, and email address. But on the warranty request form, all you need is the name and their email address, and they're going to have you confirm that. So I have 3 warranties for my daughter-in-law. So I'm going to put her name in here, and you have to do this, and then what you're going to do is put, you have to do it. It won't even let you go another place unless you have this. So, sorry about that. I should have got that already written in there, but you got to have an email address, because Tupperware is going to, they just require it, okay? And your customer will get an email, and so will you. So if you'll look down here, so I've got her in here, and if you'll look down here, there's a parts book, a parts index, and a parts warranty policy. Okay, be a good idea to go into and print yourself off this new Tupperware warranty program that you'll find in Tup Now. and it's about 4 pages long. It gives you new information on warranties. So you might want to do that and put that on your little Tupperware desk. And then down here, the parts book, the parts index, and the warranty policy. This is the warranty policy pretty much. And then here I had already printed the parts book. Now, I just have one for myself, but this one may be more current. I'm not sure how often they load it up, but you have an index and you have the parts book itself. Now, so those are some things that you're going to want to keep on hand if you're a full-time or part-time Tupperware consultant that does monthly orders, because you're going to get lots of replacements, or when you see the people, you're going to get replacements, because that's Tupperware's you know lifetime guarantee has been Tupperware's motto. Now, we don't have everything in the catalog is not lifetime guarantee. We have some that are Q, which are quality. We have some now that are Z, that have a symbol of Z that are not warranty, but those are not the products that we have with our Tupperware catalog. And then there's some different ones. So you're going to want to print that for some information, so you have all that to be aware of. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down here and you're going to find your warranty mold number, is what they're calling it, is the mold number. And this one is what we call a Munch Kids silicone thing. And we're going to go down here and pull this number 4633A-1. You do not need the letter dash anything, okay? The dash after the numbers after the dash are just the color numbers. And I'm not sure why they put the A's in there. So just disregard the alphabet item. So we did 4633. So we're going to do 4633. And no data found. Well, let's see if we add the A. No, it don't. Okay, so I'm going to need my handy dandy index. Or we can go over here and do Munch Kids. If that comes up, let's then do that. So we're going to do silicone. So you may have to disregard that one, and I'll give you an update on that later. And this could be one that's not warranted, okay, because it does look like, my daughter-in-law gave it to me, but it does look like somebody has chewed on it on the inside. So she probably doesn't get a warranty on that. So maybe that was a bad example. And sometimes you have those. All right, let's try this. This is a vent and serve seal. And this lady, the track is messed up on it. So we do 6437. We'll try that. 6437. Ta-da. Okay, so you find it and you put it in there. It's active. So that means you're going to be able to get it, okay, with very little trouble. So we're going to go, and it is, I'm just going to say it's broken because she can't seal it. Okay. All right. And so this one, I know this one's going to be obsolete. So it's probably going to give us a credit. It is an open house acrylic plate. And it is 4717A. And sometimes here's a trick. This is what we call the belly button, which is where they put the plastic into the mold. And the word Tupperware is usually right above it. If you'll look down at the bottom opposite the word Tupperware, you're going to see the numbers, and they almost feel like they're braille because they're so tiny. The older I get, the tinier they are. But that's where you might find it. Sometimes you'll see it on the rim of the inside. So you just have to kind of feel your way into it. You'll learn after you, but always go to the belly button first, and then that way you can find it easier. It's usually opposite of the word Tupperware. And some people will tell you it's an R. Well, they're looking at the registered trademark, so you're not looking for that. So we're going to put this number in. It's 4717. Okay. And that is an open house dessert size plate. And you see it's obsolete. Okay. And it has a big old crack in it. So we're going to tell it is cracked. So if it's cracked, you can see that it's cracked. If it's broken, you can see what's wrong with it here on this. This one, like I said, would probably be an example of something that was probably never intended to be warranted, because you know how these little kids can chew up anything, right? So we're going to skip that one and tell the lady we can't find it, but I will look in this and see if I can find it when I think of the name of it. But I thought that was a Munch Kids cup. So I couldn't figure it out. All right, so there we have it. Okay, so you got to make sure the lady's email address is correct. It says doesn't match, because you can't do anything unless it matches. So I made a little S. I mean, I should have made 2 little S's, and I should have made 2 little K's, evidently, because let's see if it matches. Oh, it matches. It must be case sensitive, so be sure you put it in there twice exactly the same. Then you're going to go right down here and review. Okay, so we have one item that's going to be a credit, and we have one item that is going to be automatically ordered. So we're excited about that. And so we're going to submit that, because that looks exactly right. All right. And it tells us requires review. So we're going to push proceed. And we're going to close the warranty claim. And then we're going to go back over here to we're going to go back over here to I'm going to show you. Push the wrong button. Don't you just love it? We're going to go back to the warranty claim list. Okay, this is very important. So once you put it in there, you're going to go back to the warranty claim list. Okay, here is something super exciting that I'm going to share with you. And the reason why I pulled up Dorcas is she's one of my sales reps. And I have to do all her orders because they don't do internet, right? She does have an email address and she can function that way. But we have her over here. See, this is the one we did. And the warranty number is this, but we don't have a voucher code, okay, for the credit. And we know one is going to be credit and one is going to be for a product item. So you see here that it has both of them for this one. We were working on this order the other day on the 14th, and it showed up just like this, pending approval. We got an email immediately within the hour, I should say, which is miraculous. And it requested the pictures. Well, we were prepared because we those pictures prior to putting this in on the warranty claim. So this is a good secret to that. And we sent them those pictures immediately. We did not have to delay ordering her stuff on the 14th because of the warranty claim, because it was part of a $700 party. And so we were super excited. But I will tell you, to be on the safe side, if you've got some warranties that are going to be attached to the closing of a hostess's party, be sure to put your claim in the day before you plan on closing the party, because this way it gives you an extra, like, you know, we close things on Wednesday. We've got these impression bowls that are going to be going off on Wednesday night. If you've got a lady that has a warranty claim, if you don't transmit it with that party, then you'll have to do it separate, and it'll cause the host or the customer to have that extra $9.99. So 2 or 3 days before you're ready to close that party, go ahead and put in for the warranty. It's okay that you request it prior to closing, because look over here to the far right. We could have waited until the 13th of February to transmit the warranty claim, but we went ahead and did it yesterday. So now it's showing, or we did it over the weekend. So now it's showing it was completed. I think we did it Saturday night. So we started it and finished it all in the same day. So, which was unusual because I think that was Saturday. Well, what time we did it, at about 5:45 on Saturday. But so you're going to need both of these numbers, okay? And I'm going to take you over here and show you the end results of Mary's warranty, okay? So we're going to go back over here to sales. We're going to go view orders. I don't know that we can view that actually because it goes away. Anyway, yep, I guess I better set up another one. So what you're going to do, if they're not part of a party, you can go in and create a customer order. So we're going to create an order, place an order. And this is going to be for a customer. I don't know if it popped up or not. Oh, and here's another thing. If you're brand spanking new, it's going to automatically ship it to their host unless you, when you're putting in the lady's order, unless you actually put in that it's going to be a direct ship. Okay. So you have to have the customer. Because it's going to be this lady's. I really prefer putting it in a party because this to me is crazy.
I think we're having some technical difficulties, guys. Y'all give us a second.
You can't hear me?
Okay, you're back. You're back. You froze for a minute. Kathy, I think it might be your internet. We may be having some technical difficulties. Y'all give her a few seconds. We've had really good with the internet up until now. So if you're watching, let us know in the comments what you're thinking about the warranty process. Does it look easy? Is it looking not easy for you? Are you understanding? Do you have questions? If you have questions, make sure you write those in the comments. All right, Kathy.
Okay, I can see you now.
All right, you need your own
I
share.
can hear you now.
Okay, we can too. All right, on the share screen, you want to make sure you get back to your my.tupperware because it's showing your StreamYard account. Hey, Kathy, you're good to go now. We can hear you. Kathy, can you hear us?
Okay. See some questions here. Yes, Bonnie said that you needed the blue number. And so, yes, you need to copy that number down. You can copy it and paste it into your order form. But you have to create the customer first. So that's really what you should do when you first get started. I was going under the assumption that we were going to put it in a party, and then I realized I didn't have it ready. So I don't know if see who else has a question. Um, Anybody else have a question? I don't see
I
it.
don't think so. I think it was good. As far as will you go over what a warranty is?
Okay, if it's chip, cracked, peeled, or split, um, that would be considered a warranty as long as it was under normal use. Okay. Um, for instance, this has been chewed, or not really chewed, but the center of this is out. I would not think that Tupperware would think this is a warranty item because it does look like it's a piece is missing, but otherwise it doesn't look like anything's wrong with it. Um, uh, Crack, definitely a crack. If you have Crystal Wave is notorious product that people want to return because they blister it. If you'll look, it says reheat. Reheat equals 50 to 70% power. If you put something in the microwave on high and it ruins your Crystal Wave, it wasn't under normal use. You didn't follow the proper instructions. I always educate and replace at least one time. After that, they're on their own. Vent and serve, if you're a high baby, vent and serve should not do that. And so that if it did, it would be under warranty. So there's kind of a comparison there. Um, if it wasn't intended for the dishwasher, if Tupperware says, hey, hand wash, and they run it in the dishwasher, that's not under warranty. So you have to be very careful. They are getting pickier about it. So, you have to educate your customers if they give it to you and you can tell that it's not under warranty. There is a picture guide in your, product knowledge section under warranties that does show it, or it has in the past. But chip, crack, peeled, or split under normal use is under warranty. So
I think that is great. Thank you so much for sharing. Any other tips on warranty? I think you pretty much hit everything tonight.
well, like I said, probably would be better to put it inside a bulk order
She froze on us again. And I will tell you guys, if you have a customer bring you a box full, there's always the option of shipping that to the factory because that's going to have to be approved.
Yes.
And more than likely, you're gonna have to send individual pictures of all of that. It's a lot easier for the customer and for you. And so I will post the address and the instructions after the call. But that's also an option out there for you guys. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much. I'm sorry, Kathy. I think you're fading out.
Yeah, I didn't hear half of that, so maybe they did.
All right, guys. You have a wonderful night. Don't forget to post what you learned, and this training will be available for you. Thank you, guys.